Good morning. I'm Carlton Sharp, pastor of Faith Christian Center Church, right here in Beaumont, Texas. And we're here on what's happening in our neighborhood. And today my special guest is Mr. Jonathan Williams. Welcome back, Jonathan.
Thank you. We appreciate you having us back.
Hey, tell us a little bit about your organization.
Well, we are the Jonathan Williams Center for the Performing Arts, and we were formed to provide performing arts education to youth and adults in the area.
Okay, so what's so unique about your organization?
Well, we find that there are several what we call niche in the area. One is for a smaller organization, a much larger organization. We have that. We feel that we're in the middle, and we're also providing an opportunity for those in our community to participate.
Yeah. Now, Jonathan, back in July, I mean, you had a production, Mahalia, come down to Beaumont, Texas. I mean, that was outstanding. Tell us a little bit about that.
Thank you. Well, we were really proud to bring to the Beaumont area Mahalia, which was a musical play about Mahalia Jackson's life and career. When we saw it back in February with the Ensemble Theater in Houston, we thought then that that would be a good production to have here in Beaumont. And it turns out that it was. We had over 600 in attendance in that production.
Wow, 600 people. I mean, I was there. I mean,
Yes.
it was a nice. I mean, it was a nice production. I'm telling you.
Thank you. We enjoyed it, and we thought that the community would enjoy it as well.
Now you have something coming up that you're doing on your own this time.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we're also proud of our production coming in December. That's December 1st and 2nd. We are producing a show called Gospel According to Scrooge.
The Gospel According to Scrooge.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, the production is made up of all local and some Houston talent. So we'll have a live orchestra, we'll have a costuming set, the whole production produced locally.
Wow. So hold on a second, Jonathan. I mean, you're going to have instrumentation there. I mean, it's not going to be a soundtrack.
No.
It's going to be live music.
Live instruments.
Wow, wow,
Yeah.
wow. And then local artists now. So you're still looking for local artists.
Yes. As a matter of fact, we are, we've had our major auditions, and now we're looking for a few characters. We need a young adult Belle, which would be between the ages of 18 and 25. We're also looking for Tiny Tim, which is between the ages of 7 through 9. And we're looking for some chorus members, namely basses and tenors.
So, okay. So, I mean, you're going from the 6-year-olds all the way up.
Absolutely.
I mean, you're looking for a whole gamut of people.
Yes. This is a family event, and we include the whole family.
Now, do I have to have any type of experience to participate?
Actually, we are conducting workshops for our participants in voice, in dance, and in acting.
Wow. So those who may be watching today and want to participate, you really don't have to have any special skills to be a part of this production.
No, we welcome skilled musicians as well as technicians, but it's not required.
So you're looking for musicians, actors, and then the behind-the-scenes people to help make this production what you believe it should be.
Absolutely. We need those persons who have skills in audio, in camera work, in areas that you wouldn't think about, such as makeup, costuming. All of those areas are considered a technical part of the show.
Okay. Now, right now, you have some sponsors that are actually sponsoring this event. So tell us a little bit about your sponsors.
Yes, we are very proud to have sponsors that have been amazing to us and for us. Cathedral of Faith is collaborating with us to bring this to the community. We really appreciate Pastor Mack and his generosity, as well as the congregation. We also have the Southeast Texas Arts Council who is one of our sponsors as well. We're looking for additional sponsors. We are offering ads if you'd like to have an ad in the program. We also ask that individuals consider congratulating cast members as well.
Okay. Now, okay, so if somebody wants to be a sponsor, whether
Yes.
it's a local business, whether it's a big industry here in the area, how can they get in contact with you to say, hey, listen, Jonathan, I want to sponsor this production?
You simply call JWCPA, which is the Jonathan Williams Center for the Performing Arts, at 832-888-0947.
Yeah, and we put that information right there on the screen so they can see it. So they won't say, well, say that again. It's on the screen. Trust me, it is on the screen right now, right now. So, okay, so local businesses, small or big,
Yes.
Industry, or anybody who wants to sponsor, just call that number that's on the screen.
Absolutely. We had sponsorship for the program that we had back in July. An amazing response from the business community. We're wanting to invite them to do the same in this production.
Now, you have a special sponsor, Betty Jean's Homestyle
Yes,
Cooking and John
absolutely.
John's Baked Goods.
Yes, yes. Betty Jean's, an amazing, amazing new restaurant, provided lunch for the cast in our Mahalia production. And it was really interesting because they ate just before the production, which is, you know, that could be kind of dangerous actually. But they enjoyed it so much, and they thanked us for providing the meal for them. It was a home-cooked meal, all from scratch, as well as desserts by John John's.
Well, look, the people might want to join the cast just for the lunch.
Well, they would enjoy that, that's for sure. But I think they'll enjoy the production as well.
Okay, okay, Jonathan, this is in December 1st?
First
2nd?
and 2nd.
Okay, so how much are the tickets?
Well, the tickets are $28 general admission. We offer our seniors a discount at $23. We're offering the teens and youth tickets for $15. We're also opening it up for a reserve section, which would be $40. That section, of course, is limited, but we are offering it to the public. And we offer group tickets. We're asking, of course, that they would call for group ticket information.
Okay, and now when you talk about group, you're talking about at least 12, right?
At least 12.
Yeah. So we don't want a group of 5. Somebody say, I got 5 people.
Right, no. No, it has to be 12, and they would be required to be purchased at the same time.
All at the same time?
Yes.
Okay, now where can we pick up tickets from?
Tickets can be purchased online, and we'll have that information on the screen for you. They can be purchased at Betty Jean's, and we are working out some other distribution centers, but those two definitely at this point.
Christmas according to Scrooge.
Absolutely, absolutely. It is an amazing production, and I think Beaumont will be really pleased and proud of their homegrown productions from the Jonathan Williams Center for the Performing Arts.
I'm so excited because you're actually bringing the arts,
Yes.
I mean, to our community and getting our community involved. I mean, that is
Yes.
exciting to me.
Well, you know, it's unique. In some of the larger cities, you have opportunities to attend both musical theater and concerts and what have you. We do have some of that here, but I think this is going to offer a different flavor for the community.
And the more we support it, the more productions we're able to do here locally.
Absolutely, absolutely. Because, for example, those performances that we do prior to this, all funding goes toward that coming production. So Mahalia helped us to produce the show for Scrooge and is continuing to do both that as well as future productions.
Wow. So, I mean, so is it your plan to have productions every, 6 months? You know, what's your plans?
Well, at this point, we're a new organization, and so we're planning to have at least 2 productions, one that we invite in and one that we produce, and we are also having workshops to support those productions.
Wow. Wow. So, Jonathan, give us that information once again
Yes.
about the production that's coming up so that everybody home can see exactly what it is.
Okay. It's the Gospel According to Scrooge that will be presented on December 1st and 2nd. We'll have 3 performances, at 7 p.m. on Friday the 1st, at 2 p.m., a matinee for both our seniors and our youth, on Saturday the 2nd, and an evening performance Saturday at 7.
Well, listen, I want to thank Jonathan for coming on today to talk to us about Christmas According to Scrooge. Could you imagine that? Christmas According to Scrooge. It's going to be a delightful time. It's going to be a great production. If it's anything like Mahalia, I'm telling you, you will enjoy it. Listen, if you missed that one, you need to be at this upcoming production because it's going to be fabulous. Now, again, the ticket prices are there on the screen. You can go to Betty Jean's restaurant and online to get your ticket. Those of you who want to bring a group of 12 or more, that's the group, 12 or more. You get a special rate for that. And listen, December the 1st and December the 2nd. Christmas According to Scrooge. And I want to thank Jonathan again for joining us today. And I want to thank you for joining us on what's happening in our neighborhood. And we will see you next time on our broadcast.
When we encounter challenges in our lives as adults, we know how to go to the Word of God and speak life over our situation. But our children, they must be trained. The Word of God says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he's old, he will not depart from it. I'm excited about my new book entitled Speak Victory, Children's Illustrated Book. This colorful book has scenarios that every child can relate to. They may encounter situations at school, with friends, or personal issues such as low self-esteem, peer pressure, and protection. It shows them how to speak victory. It will inspire them and give them hope for success. Yes, they have a voice and they should use it to speak victory. So order your copy today and help your child speak victory over their lives.
There's 365 days in a year. Out of those, we train and we work almost every day. Push yourself, challenge yourself to be the very best. This is what it all comes down to. Right now, this moment, this time.
Lamar University football tickets are on sale now. Get your tickets today.
The death of a loved one is always traumatic. The choices you make in choosing a funeral service provider to care for you and your family would be very important. A single call to us would help alleviate the confusing and overwhelming feeling at the time of death. Here at Proctor's Mortuary, our motto is, we make the difference. We feel a great responsibility when entrusted with the needs of the families we are allowed to serve. Our commitment to professionalism, caring service, and dignity to our families will always exceed your expectations. We pledge our very best to you in all we do. Proctor's Mortuary, 4 locations to serve you.
Hello, I'm Dr. Carlton Sharp, pastor of Faith Christian Center Church right here in the beautiful city of Beaumont, Texas. I just wanted to take a few moments to let you know about the many platforms we have here at our church in spreading the Word of God so that it can feed your faith and grow your spirit. Now, you know, Romans chapter 10 and verse 17 says, so that faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the Word of God. So as the technology advances in this world, so must our way of sharing the gospel. And so we have taken these platforms now to share with you the gospel of Jesus Christ. You can find out what goes on in our community and all the surrounding areas by watching what we call What's Happening in Our Neighborhood. This is where we talk with local officials, city, federal, public figures, entrepreneurs, ministers, to find out what's going on in our community. So that's every day, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. And then at 12 o'clock, we have what we call Soul Food. Soul Food has been designed to feed you the Word of God. It's a lesson that I've taught to share with you the good news of Jesus Christ, to build your faith. And that's what we're about doing here in our church, is building your faith. While you're at lunch, while you're eating your potato chips, while you're eating your hamburger and your fries, hey, listen, you can watch Soul Food and enrich your life. So you may be asking, Pastor Sharp, how can I watch What's Happening in Our Neighborhood? How can I watch Soul Food at 12 noon? Well, we have 3 different platforms that you can utilize in order to build your faith. First of all, you can go to our website. It is www.livestream.tv/FCCCBMT247. Yes, you can go there anytime, 24 hours a day, and you can watch a broadcast that will feed your faith. Yes, we have our own station there on Roku, and all you have to do is just put Faith Christian Center Church, and you will find our channel. And then those of you who have a Facebook page, every day at 11 o'clock, every day at 12 noon, you can watch What's Happening in Our Neighborhood, what's going on with Soul Food, right there on the church's page or my personal page, and you will see a broadcast. I'm sure that you're going to be blessed by hearing the Word of God. So finally, let me thank those of you who have partnered with me in the past, who have watched the broadcast, who have been fed the Word of God. Thank you so much. Now listen, why don't you do me a favor? Why don't you call a friend, text a friend, email a friend, or share this message with those that you love so that they can see the Word of God every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right here on Faith Television Network. Now remember this, we're building faith, we're building bridges, and we're building lives. And Romans chapter 12 and verse 3 says that God has dealt to every man the measure of faith.